So everyone has different traits. Some of them are strong, some of them are not. Some of them are ambitious, others are not. Some others will prefer to work from home. Some others will perhaps prefer to have children, and others will not want to have children. So we are not the same. Women A is not women B. We're all different. So I come from Cameroon, and I arrived in France like 15 years ago. Right after my engineering school, I had the feeling that I wanted to do something quite different. Making numbers, like tell a story, which was quite interesting. I was no more behind my computer trying to do some research. I was like on the forefront, having discussion with people, understanding numbers, which was quite fun. That's how I made that move from engineering to kind of finance. So limitless means to me that you can achieve whatever you want. So one of the barriers that I faced was that I had to show how competent I was. People would say, how come that you're here? I mean, you have nothing to do with, we don't have the same background. You need to prove yourself. It means you need to work harder than other people because you need to prove that you're competent as well as all those with the financial background, because I did not have that before. For women, when it comes to workforce, there are quite some numbers of barriers. One is the fact that women have less space at workplace compared to men, unfortunately. I think society needs to understand that having both men and women sitting together at the same table will benefit everyone, not just men from one side or women from the other side, but everyone. Culture in the company is very important for women because it helps them to have this sense of belonging. What you bring comes from your personal life, professional life, all that fits into the company, into the culture. We will not be criticized for what we are, but we will be judged for what we are doing. We are on the same boat, we want the same thing. So if we have this sense, there's no reason why we should not make it. When it comes to motherhood, when you become a mother, there is something very special that you kind of lack. Time. When you stay as long as possible at work, they have the feeling that you're doing your work. And when you're not there, it feels like you're not doing what you've been asked to. Even at the end, what is important is the result. You might be able to deliver the result, but if you're not there, it means that you're not doing what you've been asked to do. So as a mother, the amount of time that I have has kind of decreased. I cannot be there all the time at work. But I still have that ambition. I mean, I still want to have that role. So how do I find the right balance? How do I make sure that what I have, the duties that I have at home, do not stop me from my ambition within the company? The advice that I would give to someone seeking opportunity will be to find a sponsor. At the end, when there is a decision that has to be made, people sit around a table. If you have no one on that table that supports you, then at the end you will not have that position. So it's really important to have a sponsor in the company that help you navigate through all this, and that will help advance your career.